Tell me a story.
It's a story about journeys.
Sweet, thoughtful, and often unabashedly romantic, Tolkien is an unusual period piece that may disappoint fans hoping for a Lord of the Rings origin, but will please audiences who enjoy character-driven stories about art, love, and friendship. Putting an entire life to film is a hard task, especially someone with a sprawling legacy like J.R.R. Tolkien. While it's definitely not an objective, warts-and-all biography, the film's smartest decision was to focus on the early years of the famous author's life, managing to make something tight, charming, and unexpected, even if it can be a little schmaltzy. Just like the Fellowship of the Ring, this is a story about chosen family, and the friends that Tolkien chooses are all fellow creative types. The group's lofty goal is to change the world through art, and with each of them passionate about a different area of creative expertise, they spend many nights drinking tea and debating the merits of literary writings, artists, and composers. The reason these moments in relationships are key is that the film's main thesis is that the writer's close friendships and the boys' experience in World War I were the basis and inspiration for Tolkien's Lord of the Rings series. The themes of nature and beauty run throughout the film and play as a striking juxtaposition to the horrors of war which often invade the screen. This split is one of the film's strengths, as any time that the rose-tinted romance of Oxbridge or the author's burgeoning love life with future wife Edith Bratt gets to be too much, a sequence centering on the brutality of life in the trenches cuts right through it. Alongside the relationships that changed him, the film focuses on Tolkien's talent for linguistics and creation of new worlds and words. Though audiences may not get a lot of direct references to Middle-earth, they're treated to plenty of formative moments that helped Tolkien to create the expansive fantasy world that he's best known for.
After all, what is language for? It's not just the naming of things, is it? It's the lifeblood of a culture, a people.
Tolkien is an interesting addition to the ever-growing canon of period biopics. The film's romantic lens and the solid cast make this offering stand out. The lack of critical eye that's lent to Tolkien's whole life or later readings of his work might leave some feeling unsatisfied. But if you're looking for an immersive journey into the past that gives you insight into both the creative pursuits of one of the world's foremost authors, as well as a touching and sometimes brutal look at war, then you'll likely enjoy the impressive balancing act of Tolkien. For more movie reviews, check out what we thought of Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, and Avengers Endgame. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.